What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another SLA video. Guys, it looks like we've actually gone ahead and cleared the top 1,000. That's right. If you are now clearing it, you are now sitting officially in the top 3 to 6K. Congratulations to those who finished the top 1,000. I know most of it is going to be pay-to-win players, including myself. And my free-to-play account is not ready currently, guys. Unfortunately, we're not going to be ready for quite some time. And that comes down to the fact that I just don't have the right setup. And I'm going to talk a little bit about how to prepare yourselves if you want to hit that top 3K to 6K. I might be able to do the 6K. I don't think I'll be able to do the 3K, to be honest with you, only because a couple different things have changed. Now, before I go on with the video to give you guys advice on how to get ready for it, of course, don't forget to hit that support button, guys. The content creator program is back. Hitting that support button get you guys free codes. 2 free codes on the way. It is free. It's absolutely available in every single video, in every single description, plus pinned to every single comment section. So hit that support button, guys. Get yourselves in. And don't forget to join the Discord. I have updated the link so you guys can get in on some of the rewards if you are a supporter. Top number 1 gets $200. Top 100 gets up to a chance to win up to $150 Canadian. And of course, anyone who is a supporter every season has a chance to win up to $100. So make sure you join, guys. It's easy, it's free, and it gets you guys some free codes, and it supports me as well at the same time. All right, so let's talk a little bit about what's going on. Now, if you haven't checked out the forums, I'm going to go through these with you guys real quick just so we can understand what exactly the change is now once you have completed the top 1,000. You guys can see the notices right here and right here. Data patch and 1,000 clear workshop has been completed. So now what they've done, if they've just removed one of the fire marks. If you know what the fire marks do, they actually add more CP to the actual fight. Now it's been removed a bit, so it's going to make it a little bit easier, but not easy enough for most of us to still complete it. Shout out to some of the free-to-play players who have completed it. They've made some of the right moves. I unfortunately have had awful luck, so I'm stuck in this rut, and it's going to be really tough to complete because of this specific reason. I'm going to go over this with you guys and talk a little bit about what you need to do to prepare yourself. Now, you guys can see my rogue is only a 2. My transfiguration key is only a 2, which means I have no chance in hell of finishing this. Unfortunately, Moon Shadow Daggers and Plum Sword with what's it called? Magnifying Slashes just doesn't cut it anymore, right? It's not there. You do need this setup to make it work. You need Transfiguration Key to make that work often as possible in terms of infusions and overloads. And if you don't have that, it's just almost next to impossible to finish it, guys. So I'm going to be stuck in this, unfortunately. And I was wrong about one thing. I will admit this right away. It's not the second stage that's tough. Actually, the Hunter stages are pretty easy. The stages that matter the most, the ones that are the toughest, are going to be the ones with Sun Jinu, especially revolving the fact that it needs both these weapons to be maxed out at A5 at least in order to make them work at full potential. Because I don't have that, I'm not going to be ready for it. So for those who plan to do well on this or want to hit that 6K mark, my first piece of advice is get this completed, guys. Try to get these done. I'm going to go ahead and make 2 of these right now because I think this is important, but also this one over here is going to matter quite a bit as well. So make sure, guys, you try to get at least 2 of these weapons in. You can craft them now, so don't forget that. You can get both of them in. You guys can see this will obviously help me get myself to A4, but you need A5 to do it. So try to get your crafting going, guys, and try to get these weapons up as fast as you can in order to make them work out for you the way they're supposed to. Again, without these weapons, those fights are going to be next to impossible. Okay, so make sure this right here, guys, is complete and you try your best to get them to A5. That's the first thing, okay? That's pretty straightforward stuff. The crafting will help. You get a lot of black tickets with story mode right now. Try to put them into your draw section. So don't forget you can put them in here as well too. And try to win the 50-50s in order to get these completed. But again, it's a lot of summoning, right? So and don't forget guild boss fights. Anyone who's in a guild can also use their tokens to get themselves some summoning tickets to summon for the weapons. All right, so that's first thing. Second thing, your gear. Your gear is going to matter a lot, guys. So having this gear set up here is going to matter. 8-piece gear is going to be the next big thing. Having everything set up for you properly is going to be a big one as well too. I've only got 65k power with this setup here, so I'm going to need to push more attack, obviously. But new gear is very difficult to come by right now, especially for free-to-play players, because crafting only gives you so much that you can work with. Right now, I'm all out of my crafting material, so I can't even put on any of the main stats, or sorry, substats that I want. I'm going to have to craft with some luck here and hopefully get some pieces that I need. Sun Jinu, I kind of got set up. I do need to re-roll, but unfortunately I'm also out of re-roll tickets. So that's another piece that you're going to have to work on as well too. I'm also in the same boat as you guys where I'm currently focusing on trying to get all that completed. And then of course, getting yourself as much of these tokens as you can to get this done. You guys can see I have enough to get 1 more. So I'm going to do this. This will allow me to craft at least 1 more item, and I'm going to need this, right? So I'm going to go ahead and craft the rogue here because I can't do this one anymore. So we'll craft 1 rogue. That'll put me at A3 rogue now. 2 more rogues, 1 more transfiguration key, and I should be much better off. Okay, so making sure that number one, you have your gear set up. Everyone matters. Everyone matters, guys. So it doesn't matter if you have, only Sun Janu setup. Everyone's going to need the AP's gear, level 120, to really make a difference. And don't forget, guys, right now, like you can farm the specific gear, but you're going to also need material in order to get it all up. So focusing on that is going to be a very, very big part of this game, guys. And getting it up is going to be a huge deal as well. So make sure if you are focusing, enchanting it all, reforging it all, etc., is going to matter quite a bit. You guys can see it. This is level 100, obviously. I can't get that one any further. So I have to get another piece of gear here, enhance it, reforge it to 120 myself. And you guys can push the levels to 120 right now to help out, and I highly recommend you do that. Focus on the new gear, just equip it for now, and have that new gear be your best friend. Like, focusing on that is going to be a key element of completing this. So getting everything to 120 is super, super, super important. So get your gear up to 120. That's the next step. All right, after that, your army of shadows. This is huge. This is huge, right? I'm at 177 out of 182. I still need more. I'm out of traces of shadows at the moment, so I'm going to have to farm more, which means I'm going to be doing a lot more gates. I'm going to be finishing a lot more storylines, etc., and buying as much of that as you possibly can. Complete that. Get that done. Your army of shadows matters. Get your skills up. Try to aim for about 4. The whole goal here as free-to-play players, in order to stand a chance, and not many of us are going to be able to do this, but some of us will, is getting yourself ready to get to as close as you possibly can to about 4 million TP. If you can get to 4 million, you might have a chance at this. If you can't get to 4 million, you're probably going to struggle quite a bit, right? So getting your gems up as well too, another really big one. So going through here and just finding the gems that are useless. So you see I have a lot of A's, D's, etc. Get rid of these D's, etc. And obviously get them up to the A's if you can, and that'll be a pretty big boost to your power. So that's going to be a big one as well too. And then also making sure that your core's at level 20. These are all very big things. Now, I'm personally in a situation where I can't beat the first stage till my weapons are maxed out. So until my weapons are at that point, guys, I have no chance in hell. So I'm going to have to, unfortunately, wait and hopefully be able to do the 3K eventually. If not the 3K, I'll push for the 6K, of course, and that'll be the goal. If I can't get this one done, it's unfortunate. I'm not going to lose sleep over it, to be honest, but I'm just giving you guys advice on where you need to kind of look at this and kind of fix things up. So again, first thing, guys, focus on that. Get these things out of the way. Lastly, you're going to need TP. You guys can see my battle power here is 377. I need 4. It's going to be very tough to get there. But again, I'm going to have to go in here, look at all my artifacts and kind of be like, okay, what do I need to get up and what do I need to focus on in terms of 120? And that's where I'm going to put all my efforts, is getting all my gear up first before I go anywhere else. And remember, you cannot push level 75 to 100 to 120 yet. That's something that they might introduce in the future. Right now, they're definitely not doing it. And I think purposely they're not doing it just in order to kind of fuck with us a little bit. Only because they know that if they allowed us to do this now, we'd kind of be in a better situation to finish this, and they want people to struggle and spend a little bit of money on newer things, right? So keep that in mind. This game is a pay-to-win game at the end of the day. It is still a game that they want you to spend money, so they're going to make it a lot more difficult to get up there. But for now, what I would recommend, guys, is if you can reforge your gear to 120, this is the first thing I would start doing, is pushing this stuff over to 120 and making sure that you can get some of it up. And then from there, focus on, getting at least 3 sets to 120 and getting your TP up. You're going to need at least 3.9 to 4 million to finish this now. Without that, you're going to have to wait till 6K. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.